unveiling the alarming rise in food supply threats and mysterious factory fires.
But on the food supply, the chapter starts with the kind of famous quote by Henry Kissinger: "Who controls the food supply controls the people."
Mm-hmm.
And tyrants have been doing this for centuries, as far back as you can probably go. But just at a high level, they're reducing the food supply, which makes it more expensive.
Yeah.
They're altering the quality of the food supply so it's not as nutritious. You put those two things together and you've got a recipe for, disaster if it's allowed to keep going. But one of the most interesting things to me is I remember when Tucker Carlson was still on Fox, a couple months before he was booted off there, he did this segment on what in the world is going on with the fires at food plants, the statistics. And what really got my attention is he said, "You're not going to believe this, but just during this week while we were researching and getting ready to film, 2 planes ran into 2 separate food facilities, crashed into them from the sky in 1 week, during the 1 week."
How is that even possible?
Yeah, how is that possible? Yeah, and so that really piqued my attention. So I did research on the number of food fires at food plants that there were. And what it turned out was, and this study was 2021 when things were still normal versus the first 6 months of 2022 when they were ramping up on all the food fires and food plants being destroyed for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
So in 2021, there was an average of 10 for the whole year. The first 6 months of 2022, there were 90.
Oh my goodness.
So it was 15 per month. And so I have a graph in the book where you can visualize that.
But 90
in 6 months. You wonder why egg prices were going off the roof. Supply and demand. Kill the chickens, prices go up because there's not as many eggs around.